He told me that he's on Laura's team.
Recorded.
So he's on Laura Jacoby's. Somebody just told me that he's on Laura Jacoby's team. So I would think to myself, that's pretty funny. If he comes on board, Laura will be hot as hell, because I was trying to get Laura to join me like 2 years ago when I joined.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Laura. I don't know anything good about her.
Yeah, she's Laura. She'd be very good at that. Whatever. She's got this whole like mindset that's so screwed up.
But yeah, I kind of just reached out to him and let him know that, you know, I'm not here to convince you. I'm just here to share information. And, you know, he kind of gave me pushback how he likes the office. And I was like, maybe EXP is not right for you. You know, if other benefits don't intrigue you and you like the office, and his split's probably 50-50, bro.
Or if that, bro, if that. And then he still has to pay a royalty fee. He's just eating off of the scraps that Laura probably gives him once in a while.
Yeah, I think if we can talk to him Wednesday about how he'll still get the same support.
Yeah.
Because I think he could be a top producer.
He could be. I like his personality. He's very charismatic. He'd be great.
He did 9 deals his first year. That's pretty good.
That's insanely good. But you know, the problem is that he's got the same circles as Laura, and he's on Laura's team. So how the hell are you going to grow when you guys have the same friends and family, like same friends? You need to get away from her. That way you could get to different circles and learn different things than what she's teaching.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll see what happens on Wednesday.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. He's open to EXP because he's called me in the past about moving to Florida, and he was open to joining EXP in Florida. So he's open to it. He just likes, I think, the comfort of having an office by his house or with his team or whatever.
No, I think the fear is, honestly, bro, I think the fear is him just knowing that he has support over here just because it's virtual.
Yeah.
People think they don't have the support.
I think so. I think that's what it might be. Cool. I think we got everybody in. Are we missing anybody? We got Liz Page, not Liz Diaz. We need to change her name on Zoom.
Right.
Okay. It seems like she's not too proud of having that last name, Harry. I don't know, man. Still got the Zoom.
I couldn't agree with you more, bro.
What's up?
I couldn't agree with you more. If it's not,
I know, bro.
By the end of the day, side pieces are allowed.
Yeah.
Side pieces are allowed. That's funny. Yeah, we got to check our driver's license too. See if that's up to date.
I haven't updated anything. I didn't even pick up the marriage certificate yet.
Liz, I was literally about to have your back and say that it takes a long time to like.
I know.
It's your name, and I'm just like, you kind of killed it because you didn't pick anything up.
That's it. Side pieces are back in effect.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh man! All right, so let's go ahead and get started. But you want to start with anything in particular today, Harry? You want anything special you want to do?
No, I've been doing what I got to do. So I mean, any of the other.
Let me give you guys a little. Yeah, I just want to let's start off with some motivation for everybody. Can you give me any wins from yesterday, Harry? Give us some wins so the crew can hear.
Yeah, I reached out to someone that I knew yesterday. That I had spoken to a while ago. And I told him I was reaching out again because obviously he wasn't ready at that time to make a move to EXP. He didn't feel it was the right fit for him, which, at the end of the day, it's entirely up to them. They have to feel comfortable. But I just shared with him, what I was up to, the things that he doesn't have at his current brokerage. He shared a little bit about the stock at Keller Williams, but I explained to him they're only paid with what's left after paying all their bills.
You're saying stock, but that's not stock. That's profit share. You mean, right?
I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm not from Keller Williams.
Yeah, they don't have stock. They're profit share. But go ahead. Yeah, that's what you mean.
Yeah, I didn't say stock. I just said the program that you guys have because I didn't understand it 100%. I just knew the facts that they're paid after everything's paid for. Mm-hmm. And with EXP, we're paid at the top dollar, not what's left.
Yeah.
I try to keep it simple. If I don't know exactly what I'm talking about, I still like share what I do know what I'm talking about, and those are facts.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's like, nah, you're right. And he didn't want to share with me what his split was, so that means his split really isn't that good.
Yeah.
And I just said, listen, man, you know, you're at a point now where you don't need a team. And he's like, are you trying to get me on your team? I'm like, no, not at all. I was like, I'm trying to be your business partner.
Yeah.
And every rebuttal he gave me from doing this role play,
Yeah.
I just kept asking questions and controlling the conversation. I kept giving him the hot potato back, and he was just giving me everything I wanted.
That's great, bro. That's amazing. That's awesome. Liz, has the wheels started turning for you now? Like when you talk to an agent or see an agent in person, and you're kind of like, oh, I could talk to this agent. Like now that you're kind of practicing the dialogue, do you start seeing more opportunities now?
A little bit.
Yeah.
So memorize the lines a little bit more, because I feel like when I'm in the moment, it definitely, you know, I get like a little foggy, and then I kind of forget the lines or exactly what it is.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
but you know what happens is
scripted
that
stuff.
now that you're starting to get the practice with it, you're
Yeah.
gonna feel more comfortable starting those conversations.
Right.
You're gonna look for more opportunity to do that. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I found a
That's
good video yesterday that explains the model in detail. It's actually
Great.
Brent Gove explains the video. It's like 35 minutes long, but he goes into detail, and he even gives examples about the Keller Williams and how their model is.
Mm.
But if you guys are interested in watching, the modelexplain.com.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
great video. Everybody should have that in their notes so you can share with people whenever somebody's ready to watch like something longer. Because most people don't watch a half an hour video is the problem. So that's why we got that 9-minute video. But
Yeah.
that's a great video for someone who wants to really go deep. Good job, Dennis. Watch that like 5 times, bro. That's
Yeah,
the
I watched
best
it
freaking
twice
video
already.
ever. Yeah, it's amazing. That guy could speak his ass off.
I got some good notes from it too.
Yeah. I'll share some good news with you guys yesterday. I wasn't able to make too many calls yesterday because the first person I called yesterday kept me on the phone for an hour.
Mhm.
And this is a lady who shut me down hard as hell. Last time I spoke to her like a year and a half ago. This time she was all chatterbox. Talked to me for like an hour about, you know, how she loves Keller Williams, but still she's open, and then how she loves Keller Williams, but they don't have, you know, I know there's something better out there. And I was just, you know, I was just going through all the dialogue like we were doing in these calls. And she was just like kind of left speechless, you know. There was a couple of things that I really couldn't change her mind about her wanting to be like in an office with team members and things like that. But I told her how much more advantageous it is to be at Regis than it is to be in an office. But she's close. She's gonna call a couple of her friends who made a switch over to EXP and see how they're doing. And I made her promise me that she wasn't gonna be doing anything without me calling her back again, because she needed to get some confirmation from people she trusted. And she agreed to have a second meeting with me. So they're not closers. I'm gonna close her. So that was great. She does. She's in Warren, so you know those Warren ladies. They're a little bit uppity. So she does 24 transactions a year. Average price point is well north of $500,000. So she's definitely a capper.
Yeah.
So I was stoked. I was like, wow, this is great. You know, I'm getting like we were talking about, like, you know, we can spend our time talking to these new agents and spend an hour with them, or we could talk to a capper and get a big incentive at the end of the conversation, as opposed to someone that you're gonna have to nurse and handhold. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have Carlos on the call today, right? I think he slept in.
Who?
Carlos, I think he slept in today.
Mm.
That's all right.
It's all good. It's all good. Okay, let's start with some role play. Last time we were on here, Joelle didn't really get a chance to do any. Liz, I know you got an opportunity yesterday to do a little bit. Why don't the ladies give it a shot with each other first? Why don't you go, Liz, and give Joelle maybe an opportunity to hear some of your dialogue, and then we'll switch it up. Okay.
Sure.
Jolie,
Right.
be the agent that's being prospected, okay?
Okay. Ring ring.
Hi.
No. Liz is the agent calling you.
Oh,
Mhm.
Ring ring.
hello.
Hi, good morning. Is this Joelle?
Yes. How are you?
Hey, good morning. My name is Elizabeth Diaz. I'm with eXp Realty and I've been following you on social media. And I just wanted to call, introduce myself and tell you how inspired I am by all your posts. Everything I see is like under contract, sold. So I'm really impressed.
Oh, thank you.
Killing it in this market because it's not easy.
Yeah, no, not even a little bit.
So yeah, I wanted to reach out because I think you would definitely be a great candidate for our Icon program. Have you ever heard of it?
No, no, I don't. They don't. No, they
Okay.
don't have that in my company.
Yeah, so it's really great. The Icon program, agents who have participated in the Icon program had the opportunity of, oh God, now I'm lost. So the agents that participated in the Icon program had the opportunity of capping, getting 100% commission. And in the last 5 years, they have approximately 1.2 million?
Yeah.
Approximately
Yes.
1.2 million. Does that sound like something you would be interested in?
1.2 million in stock alone.
That's the thing. I have a team, so unfortunately, I'm not the one that closes the majority of those. If I ever post something, it's mostly my team. So together we do about 200 transactions, but we equally split them. So if you want to count it, I do about 14 transactions a year.
Okay.
Can
Do
I
you think,
still get Icon?
I don't know if the team program, I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I didn't either. That's why I asked the question.
Wait,
You gotta stop saying, you say way too much.
me?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're like, it sounds like you're about to meditate during the call.
So I guess that's a really good question that I stated. It wasn't a question, it was more of a statement on my part. But like, if they do have a team and they equally split it, I'm
I
not
know.
sure if EXP offers something about teams, and I know they offer like team stuff, and if you cap to a certain thing, I know that, but
And I know with the team,
yeah.
it does contribute still to your stock. You just don't get the full thing because it's split. So instead of getting,
And there you go.
you get a bunch now. So with Icon program, yes, with the team, you definitely Icon program, obviously it's all split depending on how many transactions, I think, and your volume.
You're talking way too much.
Okay.
You gotta simplify it, and you didn't explain it right to Joelle. You said, the agents that participate in Icon, they don't participate. It automatically comes with the thing. So you don't even have to say that.
Okay.
When Joelle said, well, what's the Icon program? Well, we have a $16,000 cap. Once you hit your cap, if you do a certain amount of deals for the year, you get that 16 back in stock. It's that simple.
Do you know what the actual answer to her question is though? Like if you're with a team and she's only getting credit for 14 of the transaction, how does that work?
We would set that up for our next meeting. We're not trying to puke all over them everything about EXP in one shot, because then you set nothing up for the second, interview, so to speak. If you give them all that, oh, thanks, Dennis. Yeah, I'm not interested right now.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Thanks for all the information, Dennis. I'll take it over, man. I appreciate it.
You kind of want to just deflect the question and.
A little bit, like less is more on this conversation.
All right.
Because otherwise they're gonna say, like, I had another person that said to me, yeah, just send me the video. Like, the more we have them interested in what it is and give them less, it's more like we're not giving them the whole turkey leg. It's like, here's a piece of the turkey. It's really good. If you want the rest of the bone, show up, tomorrow at 1 on a Zoom.
Then you would have mentioned just that small part of the Icon thing, and then after that you would say, once I mentioned what I said about the 200, and then I do 14, then you would say, oh, well, we can talk about that in another meeting.
Yeah, Joelle, as far as getting into the nitty gritty of it, I'm gonna send you an 8-minute video for our next follow-up call. where it's gonna explain all of that and much more, and I'm gonna be able to answer all your questions. But right now, I just want to share with you some of the platforms to see if you're interested, if it fits, you know, your needs. I'm trying, that's what I'm doing. Like I'm literally not sharing everything. I don't know how Louis feels about that. He's being pretty quiet.
Yeah, I want you guys to help each other out.
Okay.
So my
So-
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
My suggestion is just like what Harry said. You want to leave curiosity on the table, because if you don't leave any curiosity, there's no need to have a follow-up call with you. So really, if you want an answer to something you don't know the solution to, you can just say, you know what, I found that EXP is one of the most flexible real estate companies I've ever worked at, if not the most flexible one, and I'm sure we have a solution for everything. So let's figure out how we can make that a possibility for your setup. Let's jump on another call later on today on Zoom, and then we'll break that down so we can make it make sense for you. Something like that. You don't have to know the answer to everything. You just need to kind of tell them it's not a problem. We can figure that out for you. Let's go ahead and jump on another Zoom.
All right, Joelle. So I'm going to backtrack to where I'm explaining icon. Ask the team question again.
Start
So-
over. Start over.
Yeah, start over. Yeah.
Okay. Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. Is this Joelle?
Yeah, this is her. Who's
Hey,
this?
good morning. My name is Elizabeth Diaz. I'm with EXP Realty. I just wanted to call myself. I've been watching your social media and I see all your posts. I'm really, really impressed about all of the work that you do, because I know this is a really, really tough market.
Yeah, thank you, but I can't keep all the credit. I have to give my team the credit too.
All right. Well, that's great. That's great that you have a team and everyone can work together. That's awesome.
Yeah, trust me, it's hard, especially with today's beautiful market.
Absolutely. So, Joelle, the purpose of my call is I'm reaching out because I think you and your team would be an amazing candidate for our Icon program.
I'm not sure what icon is, sorry.
So the Icon program is, so it's an 80-20 split, and it's a $16,000 cap. And once you cap and you do after that, you become an Icon agent and you earn your $16,000 back.
Liz,
Yes.
I gotta stop you.
Much?
No, the commission and the cap are two different things. You don't need to explain her split on the commission. All you're doing is explaining the stock for Icon.
Okay, so where did I, so
Yeah.
don't,
So don't explain how to do it. Just explain what you get.
okay, so I'll just say once, it's a $16,000 cap, and once you cap, you earn your $16,000 back in stock. Just keep it like
No.
that.
No, they didn't ask you the commission structure.
Okay,
They asked you
And
what Icon is.
once you hit 16,000, you don't automatically get it back in stock. All you have to say is, once you hit 16,000 in cap, if you do a certain amount of deals for that year, and if they ask how many, between 25 to 30 in total, then you get the 16 back in stock. That's it.
okay.
I don't know where you're putting all this other
I'm-
information.
Right now, I don't know why.
I'm sorry?
I said I'm super confused right now.
Because you're uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
What are you confused about, Liz?
I don't know. I'm writing it down and trying to write it down.
Yeah. Let me simplify it for you, right? So we don't want to tell Joelle how the commission structure works. We want to tell Joelle the benefits of being an Icon agent. The benefits of being an Icon agent are that you get more than 100% commission, and the agents who have participated in the last 5 years have earned an additional $1.2 million in company stock alone. You don't have to talk about the splits, the caps, how many deals you got to do, none of that. That's too much work. They don't need to know that. They just need to know what the benefits are. I always tell the guys, and I'm telling you ladies now, when you watch an infomercial on TV, they don't tell you got to do 3 sets of 20 to get 6-minute abs. They just show you the 6-minute abs and what you can have afterwards. So same thing. Oh, no, not sure.
Okay.
Should it help? I'm also confused.
No, it's not
Why are you confused?
Icon is never my strongest suit because like I don't really know much about Icon. I just know you cap at 60,000.
Okay, the biggest benefit of Icon.
Wait, but Harry just said that you don't get the rest of the 16,000 back in stock, and I personally thought you did.
No. I said that because Liz said once you cap, you get the 16,000 back automatically. That's not true.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought
It's
too.
not.
I thought just like Liz.
No. So when you cap, that's only the $16,000 cap. You got to do. You technically, here's the details that we're not going to get into. You have to have $5,000 in cap. What is it? Capping or
Transaction fees. Transaction
Yeah.
fees. Yeah.
transaction fees, which each transaction fee after you cap is $250, which equals an amount of 20 deals to get 5,000.
Exactly.
But that's a whole nother conversation.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
because then
That's
we'll get confused.
nobody. Yeah. Nobody wants to see how sausage is
Keep it
made.
simple where you just give them the sizzle and then the details. Like, listen, that's why I want to bring you in to meet my business partner so that we can go over all of these details with you to answer any questions that you have. That's why I'm going to share this 8-minute video of the bread and butter of EXP. And then we can have a better conversation because I could talk about what excites you and what doesn't excite me. It's about you, not me.
Okay.
Absolutely. Well said. He must be taking notes, this guy Harry.
Actually, Liz and I are taking notes.
I just, I came here to fuck shit up.
There you go.
Alright.
I just been calling, bro. I've been calling. I probably called. I talked to, in the last week, probably, 15 to 20 agents already.
Yep. Go for it, Liz.
Hold on, I'm just writing stuff down.
Oh, sure.
All right, so of being an icon that the agents that have been
You're breaking up.
Huh?
You're breaking up really bad. You gotta put the phone closer to you or something.
So Harry's spraying for that better internet, man. He's so cheap, this guy.
She's probably using her phone, not the laptop.
Yeah, I am on my phone. All right, I just wrote the benefit of being an icon agent.
Sorry, guys. Let me mute myself. Hold on. We just turned up the music. You want to turn it up? This is for you to get hyped, Liz. Come on, Liz. Turn down for what, Liz?
Go ahead.
Oh, I said benefits of an icon agent is that agents that have been in this program for the last 5 years now have 1 million. Is that correct? Or am I still wording it wrong? Because I feel like I'm getting the language, that's where I'm getting confused, is the language.
Say that again.
1.2 million in company stock.
In company. So the benefit of being an icon agent is that the agents that have been part of this program for the last 5 years now have 1.2 million in company stock.
Yeah.
Yes, no?
I mean, role play it out and then we'll tweak you.
And I put agents that have contributed 5% from their commissions in the last 5 years now have 5.4 million.
So you want to hit them in sections, right? Have you heard of our icon program? No. Oh, well, let me share that with you. So as an icon, you can actually get the 16,000 back in stock. Oh, that's cool. I really don't care for stock. Me either, until I found out that these same agents that were hitting icon in the last 5 years have about 1.2 million in stock. Oh, okay, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, let me take it a step further with you. The same icon agents over the last 5 years that took 5% of their check and bought stock at a 10% discount now have 5.4 million. Holy shit, I'm interested in stock now.
Okay.
It's so you have to, like Lewis said, give them the sizzle. Doesn't that
Yeah, no,
pique your-
just for me to memorize it, it's really hard, and that's why I'm trying to write these things down so that I can
memorize it today. It's just a role play. That's why we have to come here every day and put in the reps. It's not gonna come to you today. You're not gonna be perfect. You're gonna sound like shit. You're gonna look like you probably feel like you look stupid. That's all part of this. So that when you have the conversation, you're more comfortable in the live conversation. And some people might be easier, some people might be harder. I had both yesterday. I had a guy who was like, bro, you're wasting my fucking time. I'm in Aruba right now, you know?
He says that now, but in a year from now, he'll probably call you back like, sorry.
Yeah, like it is what it is. It's just like some people are ready and some people aren't, but this is where we're supposed to make the mistakes and tweak. And you can't overthink this thing. It's really simpler than what we're making it. So just do it and then we'll tweak you.
You want to try?
Don't worry about me. We're not here to be perfect. We're here to make mistakes.
Okay. What happened, Joelle?
You want to try again?
Sure.
It sucks.
Oh God. All right.
Hey, this time, let's just let Liz run it through the whole time and we'll give her critique at the end, okay?
Yep.
Okay. Ring.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. Is this Joelle?
I gotta start saying this is Joelle on the phone. Thank you. I really do.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't, some people do. I do.
know, and I feel like that's so like professional, and I'm just like, hello, like it's my mom or something. No, you're right. I'm sorry. I'll start over.
Ring.
This is Joelle.
Hi, good morning, Joelle. How are you today?
I'm good. Who's this?
My name is Elizabeth Diaz. I'm with eXp Realty, and I'm reaching out because I've been, watching on your social media, and I'm really impressed by all of your production.
Thank you. That's definitely my team and I.
Yeah, no, that's definitely amazing because I know this market is tough. So every time you post, it's like sold, under contract, this and that. So I'm really, truly impressed by all of that.
Thank you. I got a big team.
That's great.
How can I help you?
The purpose of my call today is I think you'd be an amazing candidate for our Icon program. Have you heard of that?
Not really.
Okay, so the Icon program is where you can earn $16,000 back in cap and company stock. Did I say? I don't even know if I said that right, but anyway, you can earn your $16,000 back in company stock. And I forgot what I was gonna say. And just so you know, have you heard of? I don't know. I'm lost already.
I've heard of EXP. I've never heard of the Icon stuff, but I have heard about EXP. I feel like they're just a recruiting company, honestly. I've been called before.
Okay, what makes you think they're a recruiting company?
They just keep telling me about this ref share thing and like trying to get me to come over to them. They're just, don't try to sell me on something.
Yeah, I mean, has anybody ever explained it to you as far as the?
No, they have not explained it to me. They just keep asking me if I plan on joining EXP, and I flat out say no.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. So the benefits of being an Icon agent, just so you know, that the agents that have been in this program in the last 5 years do have 1.2 million in stocks. Is that something that you would be interested in?
Honestly, not really. Not at the moment, because I got to think about my team, trying to progress, trying to get better for the future, for next year.
Okay, what do you feel like is important for you at your brokerage with your team?
I don't really care about the brokerage I work for right now. They kind of suck, but I mean, I'm more there for my team, trying to get them to do better and myself.
Okay. So there is a great team structure, and there's also state-of-the-art technology as far as trainings that can definitely benefit you and your team.
Okay, I train my team, so sorry. I train my team, so I don't really think I need the training. It does take my time, I will say that. It does take a lot of my time because I have about 30 people under me.
Yeah, so what if I could show you the structure and how, eXp has top of the line training with the Icon agents who are currently doing production so that it can free you up of some time so you don't have to train your team, and it does get trained by top agents.
Liz, I like your voice. I really do. I like how you sound very knowledgeable. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna do like a 5-minute conversation if that's the time that you're allowing me to give you. I'm okay with giving you 5 minutes because nobody else has explained it and had the patience to. So yeah, I'll give you a second call, but I only have 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. So what I can do right now is I can send you a 9-minute video. If you can just watch that video and then we'll do a very quick call. Are you free this afternoon?
Free tomorrow. I gotta pick up my kids today.
All right, what time tomorrow?
Good around 10 o'clock.
Okay, so we can do a quick Zoom call at 10 a.m. and we can definitely explain to you in detail the things that are important to you.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thanks. Talk to you tomorrow.
I really did fall in love with your persona. I will say that.
Okay.
Liz, she gave you a very unique opportunity when she said my brokerage sucks.
Right.
You could have said, oh, wow, that's not good. What sucks about it? And you could have got more information from Joelle to navigate where you want to go with the conversation. Everybody we talk to gives us little nuggets that if we listen, we can go directly with the conversation what's going to benefit them the most, not us.
Okay.
You were just trying to close her. This is a listing.
Yeah.
Before that, you asked her if the model had been explained to her, and she said no. That would have been your opportunity also to close her, to get her on the Zoom or send her the video so that she can understand the model.
Yeah, you could have said, like, listen, I want to take time out of my day to explain this because there's so much information and visuals that need to be expressed here. I want to make sure that you fully understand this and the benefits. Dennis is right. Those were opportunities where you could have really took back the conversation and the power from Joelle, where she's like, fuck, she's bringing me value. Let me change up my attitude a little bit. The conversation is like there's a move being made every time someone says something. And you have to listen to what that move is and then make your move off of their move. When Joelle said those things, those were opportunities for you to make a move on where she gave you information that you could capitalize on.
Liz, your voice and your energy is amazing. You would be literally the #1 recruiter in this company if you could just get the dialogue down.
Yeah.
All right. So don't beat yourself up. This is gonna take some practice. And yeah, let's switch roles. Joelle, call Liz, okay?
Okay. Ring.
Liz, you gotta be, not make it easy for Joelle. You can't be yourself where you're like, oh my God, I love you. Like, yes, let's do it right now.
All right, ring.
Hello.
Be careful, Harry. Somebody might just call Liz and recruit her away from you. She's that nice.
Let us please prosper.
No way. Liz, defend yourself. Liz, be like, no way. I would never leave EXP Realty. That's what you got to Harry.
Okay.
Ring.
Hi, good morning. This is Liz.
Hi, Liz. How are you?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. This is Joelle. I'm calling. I've been following you on social media on Instagram, and I'm so fascinated by everything that you're doing. Very busy girl.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'm actually calling because I'm not. Oh, shit.
That's all right. I hear you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right, hold on. Yeah, I'm actually calling you because why am I having a hard time saying icon? I'm actually giving you a call because I'm really stuck. I'm actually really stuck right now. Anybody?
Oh yeah, so you could say, well, what I do is like, I think you'd be an amazing candidate for the Icon program.
Thank you.
Yeah, try saying I know instead of I think.
Oh, I know. Okay, you would be an amazing candidate.
Okay. So I'm calling because I see, you're crushing it on social media. I see you listing and selling properties, especially in this rough market. So I know you'll be a perfect candidate for the Icon agent. I'm not sure if you're familiarized with that.
No, I of it.
Well, I do apologize if I didn't state the company I work for. I work for eXp Realty. So I'm not sure if you've heard of eXp Realty.
Yeah, I think I've seen it around.
Well, yeah, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not like you. So the icon is pretty much just capping at 16,000. Sorry. Yeah. Somebody help me with the explaining icon again.
If you want to make it really simple, just say the icon award allows you to have the highest possible commission structure in the entire industry. If you're having a hard time explaining it, just say that.
Okay.
And if they say, oh, how so? You can say something like, how does $1.2 million in company stock over 5 years sound? What? That's amazing.
So the icon award allows you to have the highest commission structure in the industry.
In the entire industry. If that's easier for you ladies to remember, okay? And they're gonna say, how's that?
Right.
I was gonna have the what?
Highest commission structure in the entire industry. Or say however you want to say, whatever sounds natural to you.
Okay. I don't feel like the questions I asked weren't really good. Because again, I'm trying to get to know Liz better, not really just like go straight into it.
You're beating around the bush then. You're gonna sound phony. Tell her why you're calling and then let her open up to you. You can still have that relationship with her after you state your facts.
Like I want to ask more about her company, but I don't know. I'm not really
So
sure.
you want to transition into that? You want to transition into that? Okay.
That's
So
kind
Liz
of,
is gonna
that's
say.
what I want to go towards. But
Liz,
I'm not really
okay.
sure.
Liz is gonna say, what's the icon award? Oh, it's an award that's given out, or you could just say, well, it allows the agents to have the highest possible commission structure in the entire industry. How so? How is it? Well, let me put it this way. The agents who are qualified for the last 5 years have 1.2 million in stock. Does that sound interesting to you? Yeah, that kind of sounds interesting. Well, before I give you more details, can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Yeah. Then you go into the company, go into her family, whatever you want to talk about. You guys want to talk about anything?
So icon gives you. Why am I having a brain fart today?
So I have the icon awards allows you to have the highest commission structure in the entire industry.
Sorry, writing down.
Did you say the Icon Award is a way for EXP to compensate its top producers?
That works too.
Okay.
And you can ask, do you get compensated for producing where you're at?
I like that statement. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little nervous right now for some reason. All right, ring.
Hi, this is Liz.
Hi Liz, how are you? This is Joelle.
Hey, Joelle.
Hi,
Good
I'm
morning.
with you. Why did I start like that? Jesus Christ. All right, sorry. ring.
Hello, this is Liz.
Hi Liz, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, good, thank you. My name is Joelle. I'm with eXp Realty. I follow you on social media on Instagram, and I'm super impressed with how like everything you're doing with your team, with your listings and sellings, especially in this extremely tough market right now.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
How do you manage a large team?
Oh, it's a lot of trainings, a lot of team meetings.
Okay, do you do most of the training?
Yes.
Oh, I see you have children too. So how do you balance mom and work life?
Yeah, it takes a lot of time, but we try to get it done.
Yeah. What can I say? Women we're strong, man. We can take like 30 things at once.
Yeah.
I definitely commend you for that, but I'm calling because I really know you would be perfect for the icon agent. I'm not sure if you know anything about that.
No, I've never heard of it.
So an icon agent, it pretty much an icon award allows you to have the highest commission structure in the industry.
Okay. Tell me more.
Appreciate you being nice. So not just that, and I would love to give you more details regarding icon, and I'm sure you're a very busy woman. Again, you have a large team and you have children, so I know you got things to do throughout the day. But I don't know what the fuck I was going with that. Yeah, sorry. All right, I guess today's not my day. My brain is thinking way faster than I'm talking.
Don't ever say that. Just relax, breathe, and start over.
Okay. Hey, ring ring.
Hello, good morning. This is Liz.
Hi Liz, how are you? This is Joelle. I'm with EXP Realty.
Hey, Joelle, good morning.
I've been following you on social media. I'm not sure if you've been seeing my constant, I guess, stalking, but
yeah. So
yeah,
you like,
Robin?
how you liking my page?
Oh yeah, I love it. I love the constant motivation. I love just everything about your page. Definitely helped me as well.
Awesome. How can I help you?
So the reason I'm reaching out is because I see you doing so many transactions and with your team and yourself, and I see you doing a lot of work. So I just wanted to reach out because you are, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell is with me today.
You'd be a perfect candidate for the Icon program.
I've been trying to warn you, stop beating around the bush. Tell Liz before you compliment her why you're calling, then you can compliment her. But tell her first, because she's weirded out by you not getting to the point.
Yeah, I know. No, but I'm
Hi,
stuck.
hi, Liz Diaz. Hey, Luis Leva. How you doing today? Good, awesome. Liz, the reason I'm giving you a call today is because I know you'd be perfect for a program that we have at our company, EX Realty. It's called the Agent Icon Award. Have you ever heard of it? No, I haven't. What's it about? Well, before I tell you about it, let me just congratulate you. I've seen all your success. I've seen all the things you're doing on social media. You're completely crushing it. And I know with this program, you will do even more. Huh?
It's
Yeah.
not about the explaining portion. That's my problem, is that I think my head is talking way faster than my words are coming out. And I lose myself in that. And I'm just like, yeah, it's not. Today's just not it.
Yeah.
I was good
That
last
happens. So that happens to everybody. That happens to everybody because you're
No,
overthinking it.
I'm not gonna, sorry, Luna. I'm not gonna play myself for that, but I like what Dennis said, that he watched the video because that gives you like in depth. So I think I just need to watch that about 5 times.
Stop making excuses because you're not going to be explaining anything to anybody.
No,
This
I
is not
know
about
what I'm
explaining.
saying. Today is definitely not my day.
Stop saying that. I told you. Stop saying it's not my day because you're going to believe it. Your brain's going to believe it. Say, I got this. I got this. Say, I got this 5 times and do it again.
You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this.
I don't need that negative energy in my life.
All right.
Harry, can you tell her? Because she don't like to listen to me. Can you tell her?
Welly, I will fly a plane right now and whoop your ass in shape if you don't get it together.
All right.
Like you said, we're all uncomfortable and we're all learning, but this is where you want this shit to happen. This isn't like a negative thing. This is where we're gonna learn and get better from it.
Yeah. Okay.
Remember what you said. This is for your parents, right? You want to get them a house. Like, keep that in perspective. Would you say today's not your day in order, now you're not gonna get that house.
Yeah.
Every day is our day. And only time we make mistakes or miss a shot is the ones we don't take.
All right. Okay. Ring.
Morning.
Hi Liz, how are you? This is Joelle with EXP Realty.
Hey, Joelle, good morning.
Good morning. How's your day going?
Oh, it's going great.
I see you crushing it on social media. I follow you and I'm just really impressed with all the listings and the teamwork and just everything you do with real estate, especially in this crazy market.
Yeah, thank you so much. We definitely put a lot of work into it.
Trust me, it shows. It definitely shows. But the purpose for my call is because I know you would be a perfect candidate for the Icon agent.
Okay, I've never heard about that.
Didn't? Honestly, I'm very sorry for that. An Icon award just allows you to have the highest commission structure in the industry. I'm not sure if your company provides that.
I think we're, at a 90-10 split right now with my.
One more time. Sorry, you cut off.
Sorry, I was getting a call. So yeah, my brokerage right now, we're getting a 90-10 split I think it's pretty great.
All right. So what else does your company provide you, or what do they give you once do you have a capping?
No, we don't have a capping.
You do not. Okay. And that's why I think this would be perfect for you, because you actually do get, I'm not sure if you're familiarized with stock, but I would love to get more into this with you if you have some time another day, maybe tomorrow or later on today. And I would love to discuss with you more in detail.
Why can't you tell me now?
Oh, if you have time now, I'm okay with that. Do you have about 15 minutes?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, I didn't expect that.
I thought you were gonna feel like, I don't know.
I can't really talk about. I
I feel
kinda
like jump on a Zoom call. I think that's what you would have to say. Is
oh,
like,
yeah. I think it'd be better if I showed you instead of told you, because I'm a visual person, so I'm not sure if you're exactly like that as well.
yeah.
Okay, so would you like to jump on in this quick Zoom call? I can send you the link.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, so then I'll see you there. That's all I'm gonna stop at. I can't go past that. I've never done this before.
I think you were doing really well. I think you tried to close it really fast though.
Yeah, I lost myself for a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, you were much more composed on that call. Much better.
Thank you.
Just gotta keep practicing.
Look,
Why don't we give Dennis an opportunity? Okay,
you're pretty composed, sweating your ass off talking.
absolutely. Why don't we give Dennis an opportunity? You want to be the agent, Harry, for Dennis?
Sure.
Go for it, guys.
I'm gonna turn my camera off so it can feel more like a phone call.
Oh my God, this guy.
All right, ready? Ring,
Yeah.
ring.
Hello.
How you doing? Is this Harry?
Yeah, who's this?
How you doing? This is Dennis Soto from EXP.
What's up, man? How can I help you? I'm in the middle of something.
Well, I came across one of your postcards and I was impressed with the accomplishments and all the credentials you had on the back of the postcard. I think you'd be a great candidate for this program we have over at my brokerage.
I knew you were gonna say something. You buttered me up before you even told me what the call was for. I'll be honest, man, I had someone else call me about it. I'm really not interested in your icon program. Actually,
Well,
Dennis, I don't even want to waste your time. Time is the most valuable thing. Just
Well,
call
what
someone.
about what if I was able to show you a way you could double your business, create passive income, and
It
create
was
exit
fine when
strategies?
you be calling someone else who's interested. I'm not interested. I got a call on this already.
All right. Well, sorry to bother you then. Sorry to take your time. Have a good day.
All right.
I mean, you were pretty adamant that you didn't want to be bothered, so I'm not going to.
You got ways you can come back. I'll be honest with you, Dennis. That was a conversation I had yesterday with a guy who does like 400 deals. He was in Aruba, and that's the way he treated me.
Yeah, I agree with Harry. I've heard that too
And you-
before, though.
You got him to stay on the phone with you?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you say to get him to stay?
I said, I totally understand how valuable time is. I'm a leukemia survivor.
No, I mean, I'm not a leukemia survivor, so that wouldn't work for me.
It's just a rebuttal.
Right.
You have to, you could say, I understand how valuable time is. I have 2 kids, and it seems like I try to cherish every moment with them. Whatever, maybe you don't even have to say so. I'm just sharing with you what I did with this guy yesterday. That's the way he was. He was like that. It was intense. And then I said, he said, I'm in Aruba right now. And I was like, okay. I was like, I've been to Aruba multiple times. I'll send you a really good restaurant you should check out. And then I stayed on the phone with him. I was like, listen, I'm a real person, bro. And he was like, well, what's the purpose of your call? I'm like, I'm trying to change my family's life and your life.
I mean, I kind of feel like if I came across somebody like that, I would just, let them go about their day and try them back on the, when they're having a better day, move on to somebody else.
Yeah, but I feel like a top producer like that will respect someone that's a go-getter that doesn't give up. if I just gave up for him, he'd be like, oh, here goes the guy that fucking quit as soon as I threw a fucking thing at him. Who knows? Maybe if it was a test too. Like if I get someone that goes hard, even if I'm not interested in something, I'll respect it. I'll say, you know what? Maybe I'll fucking give this guy an opportunity. He earned that shit.
Yeah.
I just want to see how you did with what I went against yesterday.
I mean, I feel like maybe if I was doing this for a while and I was better at it, I would probably pursue it more. But being that I'm just starting out and trying to perfect it, it's kind of like I wouldn't have wasted my time. I would have just went on to somebody who's willing to listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dennis, get a visualization in your mind when you're calling someone like this,
Mhm.
that they're in a little life raft that has a hole in it, and a big wave is coming, and they're telling you, I don't need any help. Meanwhile, you're on a Coast Guard ship, or you're on a aircraft carrier, and you're trying to throw them a life preserver. You're trying to throw them a life vest, or you're trying to throw them a rope. And I don't need it. But you know they do. So just kind of get that visual in your head. Even though they're telling you don't need it, you know you're doing the best thing for them. So just let Harry scream. Let him be mean. Don't talk over him. And then once he's done yapping, then you can say, I totally understand how important time is. Tell him something about you. And then he's going to change his demeanor because he's going to feel like an asshole. Try it again.
You know what's another thing, Louis, is that the guy didn't hang up the phone.
I told you, Harry, yesterday, you did a fantastic job. You did what you're supposed to. You planted a seed. You didn't hang up the phone.
Yeah, and then after that, Dennis, I sent him pictures of the restaurant because I was serious. And he was like, yo, thanks, boss. And I was like, yeah, I was just in Turks and Caicos. I sent him a picture of me on a surfboard. And I was like, yo, let me know what you think about the restaurant. And anyway, here's the 8-minute video I wanted to share with you anyway. And we could talk at another time, bro. Enjoy your vacay.
That was a win.
Because I feel like if someone's truly not interested, I know myself, dude, as soon as I get a call, I fucking hang up. I'm not even doing any verbal conversation with you.
Did he let you follow up with him?
Well, this was yesterday. He's in Aruba right now. I'm not going to bother him on his vacation anymore.
It makes sense.
Dennis, if it helps, I've messaged people, well, not people, just one person. And the first thing they said, if you're going to spiel me on EXP, I'm good. And then I said something after that saying like, no, I just want to talk to you. And then they gave me a chance, you know, so it's not always a no.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like he wasn't even letting me get the words I was trying to say out. So it was like,
Then stop talking.
Yeah, I guess.
And let him talk. Harry, do it again. Go, guys.
All right, ring.
Hello.
How you doing? Is this Harry Page?
Yeah, who's this?
How you doing? This is Dennis from EXP Realty. How you doing today?
I'm good, man. I'm in the middle of something. What's going on?
I just wanted to have a conversation with you. I came across one of your postcards and was impressed by your accomplishments and your credentials. And I just wanted to pick your brain real quick, see if I could get some knowledge from you.
Listen, Dennis, I get these calls all the time. You're buttering me up, man. Just get to the point. I'm in the middle of something.
All right, well, the purpose of my call is I'm just trying to show you a better way a way you can double your business, create passive income, and have an exit strategy from what you're doing now. If I was able to show you that, would that be something that would interest you?
Listen, man, you're wasting your time, bro. I get these calls all the time. I'm not interested in EXP.
Well, why, what about EXP doesn't interest you? Like, have you seen the business model? Are you familiar with it?
I just really don't have any interest in it, man. You're really wasting your time. You could be calling someone else that is interested, Dennis. You're wasting time. Time is the most valuable thing we have.
All right, well, I don't want to waste any more of your time on the phone. If I was to send you an 8-minute video, would you watch it?
I can't promise you anything, man. I'm in Aruba right now with my family.
Well, you don't have to watch it right now. You know, whenever you get the opportunity, you could just click on the link and watch the video. And if you have any questions, just hit me back and I'll answer any question you may have for you. How's that
All
sound?
right. All right, man.
All right.
All right, boss.
All right. So I'll send you the video, and then when do you get back from Aruba?
Listen, man, I gotta run, man. I really gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, I understand you gotta go. I respect your time. I just wanted to know when I can follow up with you to see what you thought about the
I'll
video.
hit you back when I watch the video if I'm interested.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, like I didn't know what to say. I mean, you just kept, putting it off. So it's like I tried everything I can to try to follow up with you, and it didn't seem like you were willing to let me follow up. So
I think I felt like you were trying to close me the whole time instead of asking me like what's important to me.
well, you seemed like you were in a rush, so you didn't want to have small conversations. So I
Right.
feel like if I tried to take it there, you were just going to give me more of the, you're wasting my time. I'm on vacation right now, and I tried to give you the benefit of the valuing your time and not wasting your time. So I just cut straight to the point.
Right, but I said I heard it before already. So maybe that person didn't take the time to just ask them. Like, I feel like I wish I would have asked him that question yesterday personally.
But when you said you had heard about it before, I asked you what about it did you not like, and you couldn't give me an answer. So that's when I offered the 8-minute video
Right,
for you to watch.
I'm saying if we got someone that's like closed off, they heard about EXP already, take a second to try to connect with them just as a human being. Like I did with that guy in Aruba, I switched it up. Oh yeah, I've been to Aruba. I actually know a really good restaurant out there you should take the family to. So
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
not just sales closing, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you, but I've never been to Aruba, so I didn't have that connection with you where I can throw that in there. You know what I mean?
I know, Dennis, it doesn't have to be identical. It could be anything.
I mean, if I said, "Oh, Aruba," I mean, I've been to the Dominican Republic, but it's not quite, Aruba.
You could just say, oh, I go on vacation a lot too, man. Is Aruba your favorite place to go to?
Good spin, I guess.
It's all about just trying to go with the conversation and let them feel as if they're in control, but they're not really in control because you're getting them to give more information.
I think I think I need to see that conversation play out with the way you're obstructing the conversation.
Yeah.
Maybe Lewis can get with you on that call, and you give him the same treatment and see how it plays out. Or vice versa.
Yeah, in all fairness, Dennis, that's a category 10 call. So that's not an easy one at all. I'm sure you haven't been prepared for that one. But you'll get them from time to time. So it's good that, Harry hit you with that. You're saying, Harry?
No, Dennis wanted to see you call me. I said, do you want to call me?
With a similar
sure. No problem. You want to be the
Louis, you're losing service.
Oh, really? Dennis, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
If somebody ever gets really rude like that with you on the phone, all you have to do is sing a song, bro, to them, and then they'll get them out of it, snap them out of it. You can say something like, "That's the way, I like it, And then the guy's gonna crack up, and then you got him.
I don't know if I could ever do that.
Yeah. Why not? I'm probably singing a melody. Bro, you gotta have fun with these calls because yesterday the lady, I made her laugh because I told her, I was like, yeah, last time I tried to reach out to you, you reamed me. Like, you didn't even want to talk to me. She was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
The way
I had one of those days.
is frozen. Oh, never mind. Your video is frozen to you going in the car and you look like the guy from It. Sorry.
I did.
Yeah, because you
Maybe
froze for a second. So what were you saying?
If I stop my video, is it better? Is it better if I stop my video? Or still no good?
No, it's
No bueno?
good. I'm just saying you were frozen for like a second earlier.
Uh, Let me see if I can dial in my audio instead of let me see.
So Dennis, why don't we run that back and I'll be the caller. You do the same thing I did to you. We'll play the same scenario.
All right.
Cool?
Yeah, go ahead.
You could be in DR if you want.
All right.
All right. This guy turns off his camera. This guy's hilarious. Hello, is this Dennis?
Yeah, how you doing? Who's this?
Hey, how you doing, man? Harry Page with eXp Realty. I follow you on Instagram.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good.
What's up? How
Yourself?
can I help you? I'm all right. I'm actually about to get on some jet skis right now. You want to give me a call back later, maybe?
Nice. You're on vacation?
Yeah,
Nice. I just got back from Turks and Caicos.
that's cool.
So listen, man, the purpose of my call is, I've seen how many deals you closed. I think you'd be a perfect candidate for the Icon program.
Yeah, you know what? I think I've heard this sales pitch before. Like I said, I'm about to hop on some jet skis. If that's the purpose of your call, then maybe
well.
you don't call me back later on, you know?
All right, whatever. I'm trying to dial in, but it's not working. You're retarded.
So listen, I won't take any more of your time. I know time is very valuable, Dennis. Just give me one more minute of your time. What's important to you as a realtor?
Right now, what's important is getting on these jet skis and having fun on my vacation, but you're you're kind of bothering me right now.
I know I'm just really passionate about where I'm at, and it could be a blessing that you're blocking right now. Just give me 1 minute of your time, man. What is the most important thing to you as a realtor?
Hey, I don't mean to cut you off, but the tour's about to leave, and I gotta head out. So I'm about to lose Wi-Fi. I don't have service in Jamaica, so I'll talk to you some other time, buddy.
Okay.
All right, have a good day.
So you closed me out. You closed me out a lot more. He was a little bit more open to when I asked these questions. Like I said, he wasn't trying to hang up the phone. He was on the phone. So I kind of just kept going. So what I did was I didn't shut down immediately when he said that, and I kept going, and he stayed on the phone.
But I just feel like, sorry, I feel like Dennis, when someone says like I'm about to get on a jet ski, like that really is like I can't really talk right now.
Yeah, so he didn't do that.
Yeah.
He didn't do that. So like I said, he didn't hang up, and he was on the phone. So to me, it's like you still got a pulse, and I just switched it up. I stopped the whole spew of the Icon and EXP and just try to connect with him as an individual. And I share with him like, listen, I'm a real dude. He's like, you know what? I can hear that. I respect that, bro. I'm not saying you're not. And I said, all right, listen, man, I'm gonna send you this restaurant. I know you're on vacay. And like he lowered his guard down when I stopped talking about EXP. And that's where I understood that I didn't bring up EXP anymore. I just talked about Aruba, food, family, and said, listen, man, I appreciate your time. And I do understand time is valuable. And then that's when I sent all the stuff that I sent. And he even texted me back. So
like I almost feel like for you, it was like almost like, I'm not gonna say luck, but it was just coincidence that you had just been to Aruba. He wasn't, so
I wasn't just at
you were
Aruba.
able to find some way to relate to him that actually went with what he's doing at the moment. So you sharing information about Aruba is like he's in Aruba. So he was more intrigued to listen to your conversation based on that. You know
It
what I mean?
doesn't. So again, man, it doesn't matter if you were in Aruba or not. It's just a way of just following the conversation.
Wait, real quick, Harry, how, because I love conversations like that, whether they're an agent or not. I love having conversations about like just life in general.
Yeah.
did you start that conversation to get to that point of, now we're not talking business, now we're talking getting to
When
know
he
each
shut
other?
me down, he's like, bro, I'm on vacation on Aruba right now. That was my signal when he said, I'm not interested in EXP. You're wasting your time. Harry, you could be calling someone else right now. You're wasting your time. And I said, no, I don't believe I'm wasting my time. And I know how, he's like, do you know how valuable time is? I said, I do. I said, I know how valuable time is. But even if I wasn't a leukemia survivor, I could have said anything. Yeah, I lost my grandmother this past year. Time is the most valuable thing we have. I do understand. You know, there's a rebuttal for everything. If we've been practicing, like I could have just said, well, you know, I don't look at it like I'm wasting time. I'm taking a shot at someone that I consider a big shot like yourself that does over 400 deals a year. I'm not wasting time. I'm taking an opportunity to talk to a rock star like yourself. And that's what I'm doing. And I literally, he was like, what's the point of this? I said, I'm trying to change my family's life as well as yours. And that was on the balls of my feet. This dude went at me fucking hard, like hard as hell. And I could tell was very, very smart. And he had me open, like whatever came right from my heart. It didn't come from my head.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I felt like the emotion from when you said, like, I'm talking to a good person like yourself, like, you know, you're a killer. So I felt like that, like, because again, men get emotional too. So whenever you compliment them, I feel like that's probably what sold him, even though he was being.
No, I think it's like when you got to be real, right? Like Lewis said, like someone says, you trying to recruit me? Absolutely. You're amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to share this value with you on something that I don't believe you know about, because if you did, you would be here.
And that's what I want to start doing more, because again, it's trying to change your life along with my life. That's what I want to get to the point of. So yeah, I like that.
So I think what was helpful with me, what we've been doing, is that we can't prepare for every conversation. But what we can prepare is sharpen our mind for something to come back and share and go and just let the conversation keep going. They change the avenue on you. Okay, we're going this direction. Okay, we're going that direction. We're going this direction. We're back here. We're over there. Just let it go where it goes and just follow them along. And just keep throwing the potato back out. Well, why is that important to you, Dennis? Okay, you're not interested? All right, well, why aren't you interested? Fuck it, just keep going, you know? And like, people, believe it or not, including myself, when someone's pitching me something, and we all know we're getting pitched, is that we're so used to people giving up, right? But if they don't give up, they remain calm, cool, collected, make it about me. I've had people fucking come clean my air ducts that I can't stand. Because the guy was patient. I was like, you know what? I'm being a dick, man. Tell me what you got, bro. I gotta take this call. They're blowing my phone up.
Just give him a few, give him a few minutes, and then we'll try it again.
I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a good one.
Later.
What up, Lo?
Hairballs.
I'm gonna call this agent up to see if we're, make sure that 11 is good. You still got it on your calendar?
Yeah.
Dennis, how'd you feel about today?
I feel like I was a little better prepared today until you hit me with the stage 10.
I just wanted to share that what I went up with yesterday, and not all my conversations are like that, but he was like hardcore, man.
I definitely wasn't ready for that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I felt like, and ask Lewis, I felt like it was a loss, like the way I came back at him and everything. Like he had me on the balls of my feet. Whatever came out my fucking mouth came out. Like I didn't even have time to think. I really didn't. There was no trying to relate to him then. I didn't even have that time to relate. It was just whatever, automatic, whatever came out. He had me literally against the wall. Whatever was coming from my heart. It wasn't coming from my head. I didn't have time to think. It was bananas. I was like, fuck, man. And then I felt like, damn, you got to keep going at this thing, bro, because this dude just beat you up real quick. That's how it felt. That's how it felt. I felt like I fucking stepped in the ring with Mike Tyson, and I thought I was stepping in with his trainer. And I
You
knew
did a great job.
and I knew who I was talking to. Like Lewis said, like, why'd you look at his page if you felt like that could be intimidating? And it was like, because I was trying to be intentional with who I was calling. I wanted to call big shots.
Now I have a question. If I was to call somebody, right, and I send them the link for the 8-minute video, and then they want more information. At that point in time, do I talk to them directly by myself, or is that the time for the Zoom call?
I bring Lewis in on everything. Lewis
Right,
is where he shares the screen, shows the revenue calculator on what they would get on bringing in agents, different things, like depending on what they want to talk about. Lewis is in full control because he has the most experience.
Well, how would I know to like when to schedule that for?
I mean, Lewis shared this with me. Lou, you could correct me if I'm wrong. Lewis is gonna always try to make himself available no matter what for that. Like it's vital.
Don't make an appointment. Don't make an appointment with me. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay. Don't make an appointment with me for a new agent. I'm only going to be jumping on with cappers.
Right.
Better, okay.
I mean, I have three people that I almost called yesterday, but I figured let me do the Zoom and get myself primed and then give it a shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
But 2 of the agents I know and the third I don't know.
Yeah. So what I would like for you to do is practice a lot before you make any of these calls, because you still need a little bit more polishing. And then once you feel comfortable, jump on a couple calls with me and Harry so you can hear us, make some calls, and then you can role play a little bit with us and more until we feel like, okay, you're good. Go out there and get it, and then start making your calls. If we give you a stamp of approval and we're like, oh, you're good, you're good. Yeah, I don't want to see you get discouraged by having some bad calls. So if you want to try practice at home with the wife as much as you possibly can, come on these calls every morning, and then you can jump on some of the calls with Harry. And then once we give you the green light, dude, you're a rock star. You'll be ready to go.
All right.
Because I think right now those 3 people that you got, they're just going to be casualties of war if you try calling them right now.
Right. Actually, I have a fourth too, but
yeah, write them down. Keep all these names down on the list.
now, what about that question that Joelle asked earlier about like somebody that's on a team and the team, the team together is capping, but them by themselves, do they have a program for like the team as itself, or is it just individual?
The team can't hit icon. Only the team leader can, unless they're set up where they have a $16,000 cap.
So how would that work with the broker?
What do you mean?
Like if a broker that has agents underneath him, like he's getting all these sales because he's the broker, but he's not actually out there,
Well, he still gets a piece of their pie on their commission, and that could go towards his cap.
But if he came over to EXP, like how does that work? The agents have to come with him?
I'm confused.
Like if the broker was to come over to EXP, like he doesn't qualify for the icon program. It would be some other type of incentive. I guess the rev share would be.
He could actually be set up for mega icon team, right, Lewis? If you have a broker with, depending on how many people and how much they produce.
Yeah. Dennis is giving a real weird example where a broker's going to come but not bring any of his agents. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying he could bring his agents, but what will incentivize? What would incentivize? Like, how can I sell that to a broker?
I mean, the whole EXP model is built for someone like him, because he doesn't have to sell any houses at all. Like Harry was saying, he gets a piece of everyone's closing that's on his team. He can qualify for icon with never selling a home. And then on top of that, he can build an organization on top of what he's already built right now. So if he's got 20 agents that are working with him right now, those 20 agents can turn into 500 in 2 years. It's just given enough time and effort. He could be a much bigger organization than that, much bigger than he could ever build on his own.
So he could be icon without selling houses?
He could be like, I want to close on a single deal because he gets a piece of everyone's closing.
Okay.
And all those deals count towards his cap, and all those deals count towards his icon status.
That would be a different approach from what we're working on here, right?
Yeah, but your job, again, like Harry said, is not to explain the EXP model. Your job is to say, at EXP Realty, we have a solution for everything. And I think you're really gonna appreciate it once I show it to you. So let's jump on a Zoom later today, and I'll show you the details.
Lou, you think I should text or call this chick Sydney for 11?
Call her, like you said it yourself. Honey.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Hello.
Good morning, Sydney. How are you? It's Harry. We spoke the other day about EXP.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry. Right now, I'm about to enter a meeting in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, no problem. I was just calling to confirm our 11 a.m. for the Zoom.
Yeah, I got a lot I'm doing right now, so I'm sorry. It's not gonna work because I got a meeting at 10:30.
Okay.
And I gotta.
Do you want to move it to another time? I changed my schedule for you so that, you know, I could show you the model.
If we could try to do next Friday, that would be good.
Okay, let me just look at my calendar real quick. That's the 1st. Now, this is April Fool's. You ain't gonna fool me twice, right? Sydney, I promise you, listen, it's really that pertinent information that you should at least know about. And
Right.
I cannot make this any clearer. This is not me looking for you to sign up with EXP or anything like that. It's literally me planting seeds with agents like yourself on the model. And if they decide to make a move, hey, Harry reached out to me. He took his time. I dissed him the first time, and he still met me the second time because obviously it's very important to him, and the information that was given can change my life. That's what it's about. I'm not looking to sign you up. I just want to share this information that is really life changing. Is that fair enough?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so Friday I have 11 a.m. available. Can you make yourself available?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll see you next Friday. And Sydney, just make sure before, you can watch it 10 minutes before that short video that I sent you. You still have it on your text?
Yeah.
Because I can send it again if you don't.
You can send it again, but I think I still have it.
All right, did you delete it? Because, you know,
No,
I'm happy. All right, so I'm gonna send that so that you can write down the questions that you have. It's literally gonna give you all the benefits of what the brokerage has to offer. This conversation and call is about you. It's not about me. So the more questions you have for me, the better I can make the meeting for both of us.
Okay.
And I promise you, it's worth the 20 minutes for the information, because I guarantee you that you've never heard or seen anything like this. That I can guarantee.
Okay. Well, thank you.
No, I appreciate you being honest with me, and I'm gonna change something in my schedule for next Friday at 11 so that I could be there. Are you committed?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I appreciate your honesty. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you.
All right. All right, Sydney. God bless.
Bless you too.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Bye. How you think I did, Lil?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, you definitely made it clear that you know, she's on the hook for this next appointment. So I think you did a good job there. You came on a little bit strong towards the end.
No, man, I don't know, man. I got caught up with that shit, man. The old
It's
Harry.
okay. It's okay, but you caught it, and I don't have to tell you, you caught it. But you did great. You made her feel like, you know, like we had this appointment. I moved a couple things around for you, you know, and she felt bad about that. And then you told her, look, I'm going to make some moves around for Friday. I'm switching an appointment. Can you want to do 11? You did great. That I think was good. The April Fool's thing, that was the creme de la creme of your conversation. That was great. And you got her laughing, and then you got her back into the groove. And then I think you went too serious. You went too serious on her towards the end, but you definitely definitely made it clear that the next Friday's appointment is on the calendar. So
Yeah.
I think she's good.
I think
What
I
about
think when you had her confirm at the end and then you hit her with the God bless, that kind of like if she was lying, it kind of makes her feel guilty that you blessed her right after she lied to you. You know what I mean? So
Word up, you got
Yeah,
like God
just
said,
because of that.
protect me, bro.
Yeah.
True that, dude.
Yeah. No, good, Harry. And I'm glad that you're calling and not texting, because this would have never happened if you text. She would have
Yeah,
said, she would have either ignored you.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
you're right. You're right.
Mhm. Yeah. So good.
Shit, because like we talked about, obviously I'm scared of getting shut down again, right? Like I'm not gonna lie about that. Like it sucks, right? But
Mhm.
I didn't give her that easy out. Like I went for it. Like what did Brent Grove say in Puerto Rico? You gotta put your nose down and take some fucking hits, man. You're gonna have a bloody nose. You're gonna feel like shit, and part of it.
It is. It should be, because if not, if it's so easy, then we'd have a trillion agents and everybody be making money. It's not like that.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Hey, that
Good.
11:30 Zoom is still on for today.
That's every Friday.
Yeah, every Friday. All right. So good job, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
All right, guys.
Take care. Bye
We
bye.
still on tomorrow though?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Bye.
I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, I'll see you at 11:30.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.